Hey you guys, thank you for joining Waking Up with Z. This video is gonna definitely be untraditional. I look busted the house, as Rich Lux would say. Actually, you know what? That's what Luscious Massacre would say, because Luscious started all that. But anyways, I do like Rich Lux as well. Make sure you hit like, subscribe, share, and comment down below. Excuse me, I busted the house, so it's okay. I'm inspired. I gotta just do this video as I'm inspired. So today is the start of customer service week. If you do any job that's in the realm of customer service, you hopefully are aware of that. I hope your employer is treating you great. I hope that you take pride in what you do. I hope that you are shown appreciation. Enjoy your customer service week. So today was really fun. There were like a lot of trivia. It was fast paced. I won a trivia. And people in real life who know me, you might know that I don't win a lot of games, and I definitely don't win trivia. I don't store a knowledge base usually that lends itself well to trivia. As far as like traditional games I played, like Trivial Pursuit, like that, right? I mean, I played against some hard competitors though. My twin, my ex-husband, these people were, no jokes. Like, they know their shit. They have like an encyclopedia mind, right? That's not me. So anyways, I was so happy that I got the #1 score. And it wasn't even based on number of right answers. It was based on timing and answer. Like how quickly you answered and how many you got right. So anyways, I was very proud of myself. And now is not my moment to be humble. And the reason being, I'm going to explain why. This is a different video to start off Vlogtober. It's definitely a different video. I know will be relatable to people. So as a result, like, I won a $25 Target gift card. I was like, I'm going to snatch that up. I'm a single lady. I'm going to snatch that up and run. Because you know what I'm going to use it for? Toilet paper and paper towels. In this economy, damn, it's hard to stretch $1. It is hard. And toilet paper and like all those hygiene and paper products are crazy expensive. So that's more than likely what I'm going to spend it on. And then I was thinking about, I have come a long way in just a few short months. I'm going to be transparent and just tell y'all. And yeah, I'm probably going to get some judgment. I know where I've been. I know where I'm going. And I know what I've overcome to get to where I am right now. I am so thankful to God, first of all. $25 gift card may not seem like much to a lot of people. And really, it doesn't stretch very far in this economy. It really doesn't. But it's a big deal to me. You know why? Just a few short months ago, I didn't know if I could afford toilet paper. You don't want to know the lengths that I've gone to using napkins. You just don't want to know. I'm not going to go there. I struggled to have toilet paper. I did. And that's just the truth of it. I have a full-time job. I do gig work. I have a Scentsy independent business, right, where I'm gaining customers, and it's still a work in progress. I'm saying all this to say I'm still on this journey, but getting a $25 gift card gives me a relief, and it lets me know, like, I am doing so much better than I was a few months ago. The journey is not over, you guys. I've had to borrow from people. I've had to ask people I never wanted to admit my situation to. Good friends, family, people who are friends but not that good of friends, and I've asked them. You know why? Sometimes we must do what we do not want to do. Like, I'm not a person that just immediately asks for help. I'm very resourceful. I have been resourceful since I was a child. So I know how to reach out for resources. I know how to do that. When you're also going through other things such as depression that I manage regularly, when you're also going through other health issues, I was, especially even a few months ago, on the mend from my divorce. And then when you're trying to like be single and date, meanwhile manage your whole work life, and you're struggling financially, it's a lot. It's a hell of a lot. And so many of you guys can relate. Regardless of if I wanted to or not, I had to ask people for help. I had to go on a debt management plan, and I had to have access to no credit that's available to me at this moment. To say that times were tough. Times I was questioning if I was even able to sign a new lease. And that's just the reality of it. Like, I've had to get very real with myself. I'm sharing this as a testimony because there were times when I had to seek out community resources for help. I could not do this alone. I do not have shame in saying that. I can't have pride. I have had to tell people I can't say no to that offer. Like, oh, they're offering to pay for something. I would rather not. I would rather decline, but I have to say yes. Like, I can't turn it down. You know what I mean? I forget exactly how I would word it, but like, even to this day, I probably can't turn down a good offer. If someone's going to pay for my meal, please feel free to pay for my meal. If someone's going to help me in any economic way, I can't turn that down. And you know why? It's because sometimes there's more than meets the eye. And I'm not going to get into what that means, but like, let me just say this. Shoot. I dropped in my water bottle. Some people are managing more than what they realize. Some people are helping others or taking care of others that others may not know about. I'm not necessarily saying that's the case with me. People have helped me. I help people. And I am not in a dark tunnel anymore because I have fallen and I have fallen and I have fallen and I have fallen. And I have kept on falling. But guess what? It has been God that keeps picking me up. You guys, it is God. I know that there's people different faiths out there. And I'm not saying everyone has to believe like I believe. But what I'm saying, God, He has helped pick me up time and time again. He has put the right people in my life that will help me. And He has helped humble me in such a way that I have to ask for help. I couldn't not seek out help because I couldn't do it alone. I couldn't have gone through things that I've gone through without seeking help. I wouldn't be in one piece today. And that's just the truth of the matter. So, and I'm not just saying people have just monetarily helped. It's not just about that. It's people have emotionally helped as well. They've lended emotional support. There's been a variety of support, right? I want to give this testimony because if anyone out there is struggling financially, if anyone out there is struggling emotionally, medically, whichever way you are struggling, please, please keep the faith. Because guess what? God is there for you. Even if you don't believe, even if you don't know, God is there for you. Because every time I have fallen, every time I keep thinking, how can I keep falling? Like, why is God giving me so many lessons? Why does God keep humbling me? I have questioned that a lot in the past 3 years. A lot. And every time that it starts getting a little easier, sometimes then I keep falling. And have I always made, and now I sound like Alicia Keys, and I keep falling. Oh, anyways, okay, sorry. When I have fallen, sometimes I have felt so low that I've cried. I've been numb because I'm like, I don't know what to do. I've had to brainstorm. I've had to talk it out with people. I've lost friends. I've lost friends during this 3-year period. People don't always stick by your side when you're going through the hardest shit of your life. People don't. And I have lost friends because not everyone will stick by your side for whatever reason. So even if I was there for people in their darkest hour, some people will bail out on you in your darkest hour. You better believe that. And even if it wasn't necessarily my darkest hour, it was still this time frame of when I kept falling and falling. And I don't think it's over yet. I don't want to be too optimistic. I got to set my expectations in a realistic way, right? But I'm hopeful because God gives me that hope. So I'm telling this to everybody out there who feels like they keep falling and keep falling. Like, God is there for you and you don't even realize how much He is there for you. You might not realize it. But let me just tell you, when you need to have emotions about what you're going through, get that shit out. If you need to cry, cry. If you need to write it down in a journal, write it down. If you do art, if you sing, whatever way that you need to channel that anger, that hurt, that pain, that sadness, that sorrow, channel that in a healthy way, right? Please channel that in a healthy way. Because I'm not saying I've always handled this in a healthy way or I've always made the great decisions. But what I am saying is I've learned a lot about my decisions. I've learned a tremendous amount about myself. And I've learned a tremendous amount about my faith in God. When God's love is said to be everlasting, God's love is everlasting. Nothing is promised to us in this world. Nothing. But God's love, that's a promise. That's the promise in this life. That's my belief. But this is what I've learned from my experience. Because you guys, there have been so many times when I did not know how I was going to support myself. I did not know that. And like I said, I was doing 3 things at once. Right now I'm not doing my gig work at the moment, but I'm gonna have to start that up here in a few days. Just like in my life, in your life, there's things people have no idea about. There's circumstances you've been through. People don't know. People don't know your full story. As they say, they haven't walked in your shoes. But guess what? It doesn't matter if they've walked in your shoes, because you know what your experience is like. So what you need to do, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. When you need to emote and express your feelings, do it in a healthy way and let it out. Don't keep it bottled up. Let it out. You know, one of the things that I've been doing, I see a counselor once a week. Guess what? I saw my counselor twice last week because I was not doing well. Even though this is a Monday, it's starting out well. I know that as people, we're fragile. Just as strong as we are just as equally fragile, you know? So it's all about managing your mental health. It's all about finding a balance in life, really trying to find that balance. And at the end of the day, knowing who is there for you and who is not. But ultimately, God is there for us. God is there for us. And so I say all this story about the gift card, the $25 gift card. That gives me such peace of mind. You have no idea. You have no idea, man. When you've been through some things that other people may not be aware of, when you're coming out of that, and then when something like a $25 gift card from Target like tickles the fuck out of you, and you can reflect on like, damn, I am doing so much better than I was doing just a few months ago. You have to take a moment and appreciate that. You have to take a moment and like give God's credit, like, and give God the credit for putting the right people in your life. Like, thank you, Jesus, for putting the right people in my life. And I thank Jesus for every one of you guys out there that have been supportive of me, because you guys don't necessarily always realize this, but you guys are a very important part of my journey. And I don't say this to be cheesy and to like win you all over. Like, I say this because at the end of the day, this YouTube channel is more than just a channel to me. It's an extension of who I am. So when you guys take the time to invest in me in such a deeply personal way, it's so much more than you could ever realize. Because when people support you, you have to thank them. You have to be grateful. You have to have an attitude of gratitude, because like I said, not everyone is going to stick around for your journey. You hit your lows. Some of the people you thought would be there for the rest of your life or for the next 5-10 years, they're out of there. They can't handle that with you. And for whatever reason. And guess what? Sayonara, baby. That's okay. Go on about your business. Go on with your bad self. Because that's what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? But it doesn't mean it doesn't hurt, right? But what it does mean is we have to be very thankful and offer gratitude for the people that see us through this journey of life. Even those people who have now bailed out, whatever reason, I thank y'all too. Because when we were in like this journey of life together, there's obviously support that we both offer each other. Thank you for listening to this message. My journey is not over. My financial hardship is definitely not over. I've learned a lot. I still have a lot to learn. I've never thought I'd be in this place right now. But it's okay, because like God has kept humbling me and humbling me and humbling me. There are times I'm like, dang, God, can I catch a break? Can I catch a break? Can I? Because dang, God, you're being way hard on me. So true. It only makes me a more empathetic person. It only makes me better. In life, you could choose to be better or you could choose to be bitter. And I choose to be better. I might have a few bitter moments here and there, but I'm not going to dwell in that petty. I'm not going to be bitter, because guess what? God, He shows me the goodness that is life. He shows me the goodness that is within people. He shows me the help that others extend and offer. Or when you seek out help, He shows me that there are people that will rise to that occasion when you seek out help. So if you're out there, if you need help in whatever way, please reach out to someone you love. And if they turn you down, guess what? Reach out to someone else. And even if you think that person, they might not care about me. They don't care about me that much. When do they call me? When do they text me? But guess what? You don't know until you ask. Sometimes we have to be so transparent that it's It's hard, you guys. It almost, in my opinion, this is how I do it. I am so transparent and vulnerable. It almost is to the point where it's embarrassing, and I'm like, wow, I never thought I would self-disclose like this to this person or that person. But there comes a time when, are you going to get kicked out of your apartment? Or are you going to yourself and ask for help? I mean, let's just get real about it. Sometimes we must do the things we don't want to do. And I know I already said that. I'm getting intense. I need to eat dinner. I just wanted to share this message because this is a message of hope. This is a message of progress and hope. And I wanted to share this because I know that there are people out there that need to hear a hopeful message. And I know there's people out there who need the encouragement. It is not always going to be this low. And you can pick yourself up, baby. And if you need help being picked up, ask for that help. Ask for that help. Please don't think that you are alone in this journey of life. Because God, for one, is there for you. And for two, please think about the people that care about you, even if just a little bit. Because if you need help, you need to ask for help. Only so much we can do on our own. And sometimes, you guys, it takes really opening ourselves up and having to say, hey, I'm not doing well. And I've had to say that to more people than I wanted to. And guess what? I don't regret it at all. I've been embarrassed in some ways. Oh, yeah. Sometimes I've been really embarrassed. But what I've learned from it far outweighs anything else. Whatever the case is, reach out. Because the worst case scenario is you feeling like you have no one and nothing ahead of you. That you have nothing to look forward to, no one that will listen, or no one that could lend a listening ear or lend anything, right? Emotional support or anything. I want to tell you, for one, God's love, that's a promise. Nothing else on this earth is promised, not even toilet paper. No, sir, it's not promised. Please believe that. Nothing on this earth is promised except God's love. And I'm so thankful for God's love, and I'm so thankful for y'all because you guys have been in my life. You guys have held me down, been encouraging and positive during times, and you all didn't even know how low I was. You didn't know that, but you guys have been there too for me. So please, please, please understand the importance of you playing in my life. And I hope that if you do need something, if you're really, really struggling, I hope that you will reach out, okay? If you need to brainstorm ideas, message me, text me, send me an email. It's in the description box, okay, you guys? I'm not saying I can respond with immediacy always, but what I am saying is I will listen to you. You know why? One reason why? People have listened to me. There are people who have listened to me a lot. Some people are, quite frankly, probably sick of me. But you know what? What I'm happy about is I'm still here and I'm in one piece today. And I'm happy about that. And I'm happy that my life is what it is at this moment. Even though I'm busted mess right now, I'm so happy that my life is what it is in this moment. So I can share this testimony and hopefully it resonates with one person, man. Because we can be low, but we don't need to dwell in that low space. So please reach out, okay? I love you guys a lot. Thank you for listening to this first Vlogtober message. We're going to kick off this month with a bang. Thank you for your guys' ideas. I said, y'all, you're not from the South. What you doing? Girl, what you doing? Where do you think you're from? So I really like the word y'all sometimes. I like that. You know why? It simplifies it. Rolls off the tongue. You don't have to use extra words. Anyways, this is just the kind of mood I'm in right now, though. But thank you guys. I'm so eager to eat dinner. And wherever you guys are, I hope you're enjoying the start of your month. I hope you're enjoying some hopefully nice weather, depending where you are. Just know that whatever your belief is, God loves you. God's love is everlasting, and He will never fail you. So even if He's giving you some tough lessons right now, see it through, because there's going to be something you end up learning from it. Maybe 10 years from now, maybe at the end of your life, maybe next week. The important thing is that you come through this life in one piece. That's the important thing, you know? And I know you guys can do it, because I'm doing it right now. And sometimes it's a big struggle. And like I said, my journey is not over, but God is good. So thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the rest of Vlogtober. What? Bye, you guys.